Alrighty. I want to see who all the Giants have played this season and how he's fared against them. Let's see something quick. Giants, while I send this to the chat before we search. So he played Commanders, lost big there, not shocked. Old Cardinals user, old Cowboys user beat him. Is this the same Bills user? Old Bills user beat him. He's scooted by the Eagles. He barely beat the new Commanders user and then whooped the Eagles last time. I don't know what to make of him, honestly. I have no idea. I don't know how good of an opponent he is. Honestly, the only game that I saw that he's played against anybody that I'm familiar with, he got ruined, so... I gotta tell him that we ready to play. Are we ready? Come on, man. Oh, Lord. Let me tell him where to go. That's Giants. Search. Okay, let's go. 8,000 beans, bro. Every time the beans were on the line, I've won, so. Alrighty. I don't know what unis to rock. I think I'll probably rock the grays. I fuck with the grays. I got the right playbook on. I do. Let me wish the homeboy good luck quick. Good luck. Alrighty. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Let me fucking plug my shit in. What's he got X Factor wise? He's got Saquon with Jukebox Leapfrog. Weird as fuck. Flat Zone KO, Safety Valve, Closer, BOGO Speedster, Secure Protector Natural Talent, Unfakeable. Okay, he's just got weird, really, really weird abilities on his guys. Not overly worried about any of them. That's really, really weird. Buddy said, thanks, I need it. Oh my lord. Here we go.
We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today we hit Week 10, and we've got a good one in store between the Seattle Seahawks and the New York Giants. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. Taking it about the 1. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard past there at the 21.
Let's go by speed. I don't really know what kind of burners he has. I honestly did not look at his team at all. I'll play underneath to start out. Contain. Jones.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down. Well, this defense for the Seahawks, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers. 3 of them in the back. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Good sack. Who was that? Burns. Off the edge.
Brian Burns flying in there and dropping him for the sack.
About time Burns
they were
does
able
something.
to win last week despite him being sacked
to roll
4
out
times.
Burns
They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that. Give him clean lanes to throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
Got 2. Oh, man, if that's accurate, that's a pick. I covered 2 of them up.
They approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Asking it again.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Really bad
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game.
Very odd.
Coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Defense. Got a punt dot.
Here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. It's taken on the 25.
Dorsey, I'm scaring them, bro. I would grab that.
There, just 23 yards on the punt, and it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10.
Let's come out here and throw some lasers, man. Ooh, this is an easy run up the middle right here, buddy.
Here's Walker to start the drive. And
okay, bud.
Blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, Lord. I fucking had time to go open. I just didn't get time to throw it. He fucking
team's first sack of the game.
He ran at me with Foskey there, and I had no time.
Will come from inside his own end zone. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Let's take it inside his own 40.
Good tackle.
A field position changer there. 49 yards on the punt. Couple that with a loss on the return. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10.
He runs
the Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got 2 division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. A good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if he runs
come to the line,
here.
needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try to run for it with
Let's
Barkley.
go! Good D!
Did not get there.
We hold!
No gain there on the play.
Punting.
That's going to leave him with a 4th
Punting
down.
again?
Jamie
He can go
Gillen
for
now
that.
on to
I'm shocked
punt.
he's not going to go for it. He's at midfield. I'm shocked. Right now, it's just a punt fest. He fucking punted the shit out of that.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well
Lord.
into the end zone for a touchback.
All right, let's see if he comes out on the D-line again with Foskey. That was scary. He fucking
coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
That was really scary.
Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a 1st or a 2nd seed come playoff time.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45
I like
already.
Brucey on this little corner out here.
They'll drop
it
to
to
throw.
Dory Jackson over there, but ooh, that's a fucking laser.
Completes it again to Metcalf.
Oh, the man coverage.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back
Almost
at the
there.
45-yard line.
How much did he have?
This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they've run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
To block up the running back then. Just for
back to throw again.
We're going to be all right.
That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Let's see if he stays on the... Should just be able to run it right up the gut, yeah.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
Okay, Dub.
And able to work his way down to the 16. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
It's really my read is either I hand it off or auto hand off or pass quickly.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Here's Walker.
K-Dub.
A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now's where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
Everybody's been watching film. You already know what's happening here.
On play action, they'll throw.
Unreal. That is so unlucky. That is so unlucky, bro. It bounced off of somebody's helmet.
As they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Let him cut in. Oh, Woolen, get off the block, bro.
There he goes.
I didn't even pass commit.
The 30.
Bro, that's crazy how things swing like that. I just went from being up 7 to being down 7. That's crazy.
8th rushing touchdown on the year.
Oh, that's so sad. He bounces off and
take the lead here.
trucks into a dude that shouldn't get trucked over. And goes for 99 yards.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
Unfucking real, dude. Literally was throwing lasers. The guy that I threw to was wide open.
Here to kick it away.
That's mad frustrating.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Move the ball a little bit. I'm angry.
No, I'm angry. Coming
So
to the line
either
here to
he
begin their next
covers
drive, the
Dorsey, which doesn't
Seahawks
look like anybody's
offense.
actually even on Dorsey
As the
right now.
offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points.
Circle.
But then the pick ensued.
And because of that,
oh my God,
there's no
robbed.
way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that worked. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the Plague did on the last one.
Okay.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking left side, and it's complete.
You had the wrong shit going on there, bud.
Here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Are you leaving that open again?
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown.
I just threw it. Why would I not? Oh, that was man, and he pulled his guy off of it. Why would he do that?
6th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
I'm genuinely astonished that
and we are tied at 7.
Justyn Lacey threw an interception. We should be up 14-0 right now.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
It's tough, man. I really hate to see it.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Tell me, man, my run defense is suspect until I get these trades.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
QB contained.
Partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, bro. Last drive, that was the case.
Oh, that was
Hyppurr to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success.
I thought I saw him going out for that, but I just wanted to stay in my zone.
Incredible when they do, and you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
2nd and 3. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. The Giants at 5-3 now on the year. And they come in playing some pretty decent football, 5-3 over their last 8.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They go play action here on 1st down.
And
he just gets rid
consistently,
of it.
man.
Away.
Consistently.
The wise move there looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill.
Really
I think he was a dentist there without a license,
like
don't you?
I'm just pretty much containing and letting the guys do their thing.
Lucky it wasn't around so much really.
Jones.
And 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again.
Get up, bro!
He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And that'll wind up.
God, that's me. I'm holding triangle. How is that not a pick? He threw a terrible pass. That pass is not good. That's a terrible pass.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
What he does here.
Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Dancing to his left.
Good sack. Who is that? Wosu. He's scrambling like a
in
mug.
there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Up OBJ this time. Just gonna let
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
Oh my God, who the fuck?
An excellent pickup.
He threw a wobbler.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
A 1st down carry for Barkley.
Tackle.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now the Seahawks
I want to get another shot at this.
Timeouts. as he'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped to mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. He'll drop to throw.
That's into a sea of bodies,
and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. He's at the 50. 30.
Good shit, Jonathan.
10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
He's been throwing questionable passes like that all day.
Well, he tried to get rid of it. Pressure was coming right in his face, and it turned out to be a bad thing.
And it's so easy to be critical of him in that spot when you have all those people bearing down on you. Probably his last thought was just get rid of the ball, give them what they want. Unfortunately, he gave it to him too well. Picked it off, ran it back for a touchdown.
Do some craziness and potentially get another turnover here.
And taken successfully.
I'm just gonna do mid blitz. I'm gonna contain, and I'm just gonna hope my guys can hold up. I don't think he's got any burners like that, so
ready to
that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna mid blitz. We're gonna pinch inside.
We'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly.
Joey Blunt.
Now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Go Joey. Oh my.
He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
Yeah, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
There we go. Seems tight. I like the corner route out of this a lot.
They'll come out
and using man coverage. That's your first mistake, buddy.
Catch is made by
You're not playing man coverage on him.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field?
I wonder if he sniffs this out with K-Dub.
Followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Oh my God, bro. K-Dub got stuck.
To be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Blitzes. So
they'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Dorsey or K-Dub's going to be open here.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball and kept them out of the end zone.
They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Should have had it the first time.
A great play there.
He's going to run man coverage down there.
Second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Seahawks will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7.
Probably could have cheat clock a little bit more, but
the kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Be 3 tutties up right now.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
See what happens here.
And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just...
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football.
God damn it.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity.
Oh, my user is the best user in this league, bro. I'm playing out of my mind user-wise.
They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
And it's caught.
Noah.
Noah Fant. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen.
Right now.
And it's also safe for him
any plays,
when he's
and
driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
He needs a good defensive stop or get some points on the board here.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively.
Oh my God, he threw it right at my head.
I think we'll find
I could not believe that he threw that. I gotta just stick with it. That's my fault. I could not believe he threw that right at me.
Go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Sharp, and he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up second down. They'll look to throw. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks.
Mike.
And he seems a little bit confused
Mike Jackson
trying to complete passes. Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on third down.
Where is he starting? Why is he not there? What the fuck? That's a little odd.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. Gano's kick is good, and the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they'll have time for one play. It's 2 seconds on the clock. And now this throw in.
That was lucky. I got hit. Made it wobbly.
So we've come upon halftime with the visiting Seahawks. They're out in front. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
See what he's got here.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And Walker has it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to.
And this is caught.
Get a linebacker, bro. I'm throwing it every single time.
57 yards as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point splits the uprights, and they open the lead up now to 25. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible.
That's an accurate pass as an interception, too.
Bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Press up.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Back to throw.
Good throw. A laser.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26
that he doesn't have
yards.
OBJ with his actual number there.
Territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Okay, I got number 17. That's fine. I'll just have 17 on his own little island over there.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Steps away.
Oh my.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Scary. Fucking guarded.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Sack it in, Burns.
To go with it, and he goes down. Brian Burns able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
We're just going to pinch up again.
2nd and 15. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Do the same thing again. QB spy the safety.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawks defense.
It's going to take a field
Looks
goal.
like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. That's number 4, sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5.
I hope he doesn't go for it. He's going to go for it. Okay, well. Just here then.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He hits Adams complete. And he is going to have the Giants' 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. Barkley, inside handoff. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And that'll be incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And I know that one didn't work out the way they thought, but I don't think it was a bad time to call this play. You're thinking on 3rd down, you might possibly see some pressure. You might see a blitz. So they tried to set up the screen, but that one was well read, and they stopped them for no gain.
Ooh.
He finds his man. It's Robinson.
In the cover 2.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
What an excellent
inside the cover
end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the 1st down. It's now 1st and goal.
I think he's going to run the ball. I'm run committing. We'll see if he makes a mistake.
Barkley, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. He'll look to throw. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
And Barkley will try to punch it in.
I passed him. I didn't think he was going to run the ball. I thought that was the last thing he was going to do there, but I guess it makes sense.
Saquon Barkley. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating when we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Yeah, come on. Conservative. In case I do end up running the ball here.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the 4th quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills.
That's the Lacey for 27. Love to see it.
Charge onto the field, fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline.
Yeah, I can't run the ball, bro.
He is
TFL'd me every single
down
time
he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Without fail.
Back to throw here. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
I can't run the ball, so I'll just
as the tackle's made
I'll
at
do
the
this
Giants'
shit,
29-yard line.
No choice. I've never thrown this shit before.
And it's incomplete.
I mean, it was there.
Drop many like that one. 2nd down. And the incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough.
Look how much he's loading the box. How am I ever supposed to pass?
But I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you have no choice but to throw it downfield.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage.
I was just doing some stupid shit there.
More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
Like the footwork back there, I thought you did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. He'll find Metcalf.
Justyn, by the way.
This will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's
my
brought
field
down
goal.
at the 26. So on 4th down, Pete Carroll's going to call out his field goal unit. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt.
No, I didn't.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Is rolling in all the packages. Why is he so bad at that package? That's so
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth-quarter hole. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 94 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Tariq Woolen picks it, and the Seahawks are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. We look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Dorsey, don't go out.
Going right side here, and that's complete. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Dylan now on 1st and 10. And some space here. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
GG's.
So the victory here for Seattle. And this not always an easy proposition, Charles. You had a West Coast team that traveled east, but they got the job done.
He got himself dug in a hole
so
early
in the because your body time and your body clock different from what you're used to west. Because if you go east, you're going to lose up to 3 hours, right? So is your body going to be awake when it's time to play? A lot of teams actually rehearse it. They practice it. Maybe the week of the game, they move everything up to that time frame so guys get used to doing it that way. I remember when I played at Tennessee, when we had to go from east to west, our trainer Tim Karen said, leave your watches on East Coast time. Every piece of information we got was East Coast Standard Time. Try to psychologically tell us what to do, as well as prepare our bodies the same way.
So for the Seahawks, they're setting themselves up as a major contender as they move to 8-1 now on the year. And they'll return next week to take on the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they'll lose an important one here as that drops them to 5-4 on the season. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
A great season, 140.2. How did everybody do? Kenneth Walker averaged 1.5 per carry. Like, I just couldn't run the ball. Receiving, Dorsey had 154, 154. Seahawks wise, Wilson had 3 for 27. Hopefully Dorsey gets a breakout. That'd be cool to have him superstar. Other than that, nobody really had that great of a game. Defensively, though, we did have quite a bit of sacks. Let's see here. Burns, Nwosu, and Jamal with a sack. Reception-wise. Joey Blunt with 2, Tariq with 1, Abram with 1. Abram had a pick 6. Not a bad game with all being said and done. You know, that's a good opponent. Saquon. Gotta go to defense. I don't know why the hell in 3-3 Cub. Tariq Woolen's supposed to be right there. Dante Perriman's supposed to be right there. What the fuck? Why was Mike ever there? Mike Jackson should like never be playing. I don't understand, but oh well, another good week. We got Browns next week. And I think the Browns are pretty good. How good are the Browns user? It's the Browns user. I think he's got a pretty good record. He's lost against the Ravens. I think that was the old Ravens user. I don't know. But you beat the Cardinals, you beat the 49ers barely. Beat Ant pretty handedly. So that should be a good game next week.